Dear partners, good afternoon. Welcome to our today's webinar that is dedicated to amazing and beautiful property, Meridien Maldives Resort and Spa. My name is Tanya and I'm a Business Development Director for Eastern Europe and Ukraine and working for Maldivian DMC in Tour Maldives and Roa Maldives. To those who see me first time, just reintroduce myself because sometimes on the webinar, I'm just starting webinar without introduction. Because we used to have the same people during the webinars, but sometimes someone new pop up as well. So lovely to see all our repeaters that is regularly taking part in the webinar. Lukas, Edith, Pavlina, Branislava, Anita. Hello, everybody. Zita. Lovely to see all of you. Yana, I see also is here. So welcome, and let's check connection before I will continue with small presentation about Maldives destination. And just let's put pluses in the chat so I would understand that you can hear me good, you can see me good, and we can proceed. Hi Marta, lovely to see you. Welcome. Cool. Thank you, Branislava. Thank you, Marta. Okay. Yep, you can hear me good, so we can proceed. Today, we prepare to you a few surprises. It will be live connection from Ireland, a special added value from Meridien Maldives, and of course, a presentation because the property is new. And on Eastern Europe, not everybody know about this property, so you will have privilege to learn a lot and even have privilege to sell it, let's say it like more, because actually Meridien is well known in CIS and other markets, but Eastern Europe is still not very good knows this property. But the resort is amazing, and I'm really looking forward for the sales team to introduce it to you. I personally visited it straight after opening, and it's really amazed me. It's a very beautiful island. Okay, so let me proceed with some news from all these destinations, just to remind you that under we have two brands. It's Tour Maldives and Roa Maldives. And Tour Maldives, it's a Serendipity and DMC partner. And in this portfolio, we have 60 best resorts in Maldives, level of one and only Ritz-Carlton, Cheval Blanc. And we have our sister property, Roa Maldives. Roa Maldives, it's more about affordable stay in Maldives. It's to, if you will translate Roa from the slang, it's walk around Maldives. So actually, this is Maldives for everyone, right? So today I wanted to share with you latest news, and we have so many upcoming properties in 2024 and 2025, and I will share this list also with you in our follow-up email, so you know what is to expect. And a lot of new properties will be opening also in Mali Atoll, in Kafue Atoll. So one of them is Bulgari, it is Capella, so JW Marriott. So a lot of very good brands are coming in the upcoming year, as you know. And the next one that I wanted to share with you, it's traditionally statistics. And in the statistics, top number one, still we have China market, and followed by Russia, UK, Italy, and then we have Germany, India, France, USA, Switzerland, and for Poland. So actually Poland already like more than 4 months keeping their 10th place on the arrivals, and that is super great. And I hope, I've always continued to repeating myself, I hope to see in this top 10 arrivals Hungary or Czech Republic or Bulgaria or maybe Slovakia or Slovenia or Romania, right? So we have a lot of things to do to push more and to see one of Eastern Europe countries, or even not one, maybe more, two in this top 10 arrivals to Maldives. Yeah, and wanted to highlight that as Maldives is a destination of the whole year, right now we have a lot of special offers for the summer season. So it's a good opportunity for you to sell Maldives in summer as well, and with affordable price. So instead of sell Turkey and the guest will be like 5th or 6th time to Turkey, with the same price they can fly to Maldives. And it's really amazing place. And right now, you know that Maldives and actually not only Maldives, but other destinations are also influenced by climate change. So actually, right now you can't clearly tell where the season starts and when it's finished, because even in winter sometimes can be rains, and even in summer a lot of sunny days as well. So actually, Maldives, you can sell all around the year. The temperature of the air will be approximately up to 32 degrees all through the year, and the temperature of the ocean all around the year 28 degrees. Because even me right now, for example, when I'm thinking about my vacation in Europe, where you can go in June, where you have a warm sea, even in Turkey, even in Cyprus, it's still not that warm, right? Like, it's affordable, you can swim, but it's still cold. But in Maldives, all around the year, you have like approximately 28 degrees, the temperature of the water, without any poisonous insects, with amazing sand. So this is a destination of the whole year. Okay, so if you will have any questions, just write it in the chat about the destination, and I'm delighted to pass the word to Afrah. And Afrah is sales manager from Meridien, and he will show around one of the. Hi, lovely to see you.
Hi, Tati. Thank you very much for the lovely introduction of Meridien. And very good afternoon to everybody who's joining over there. It's really a genuine pleasure for us to give this kind of introduction about the resort. And thank you again for giving this opportunity for us to show around the island. We plan to do a little bit more, but sadly today the weather isn't very nice. So we are trying to fit as much as possible. I'll right now show our beach villa. Let me move the camera. Everybody can see it, right? I'm hoping. Okay, this is our lovely beach villa. We have 18 units of these ones on the beach, right on front of the beach. All these villas, we can accommodate actually 2 adults plus 2 children, or 3 adults plus 1 child. Tea, coffee, of course, free of charge. We have mini bar, everything. Mini bar as well included actually in the all-inclusive package, but for board and other meal plans, the selected items are included in the mini bar. WC area, the walk-in wardrobe, and we have a semi-open bathroom actually with outdoor shower, indoor shower. Sorry, because of the weather today is a little bit leafy on the ground, but yeah, I'll try to show a little bit outside as well, even though it's a bit windy. You can see all our villas actually have direct access to the beach. We have actually another 2 different kind of beach villa as well on the beach. Same size, same layout. The only difference is some beach villa with pool, where the pool is in front of this area. And but those are quite limited inventory with 4 rooms only. We have another beach category which is also the same size, same layout, everything same, where the pool is in the bathroom actually. Those ones are occupied, so we are not able to show. So the pool will be over this area. So these are 3 categories on the beach. We have the same size, all 82 square meters, all our 1 bedrooms. We can accommodate 2 adults and 2 children below 12 years, or 3 adults plus 1 child. This is pretty much about this villa. If you have any question, you can ask me in this one, or like Tatiana mentioned, is a question.
Afra, can you walk
Yes.
a little bit further just to show a little bit of the beach?
Yeah. It's because of the strong wind today. We had it's bit,
Yeah. Just a little bit, just to have a peek. You see, guys, how cool is the privacy of the rooms? It's so much greenery. It's really private, secluded villas.
because of with strong wind, we have, of course, put all of our sun umbrellas down. But you can see, like, still, even though it's cloudy or it's windy or even when it rains, like you mentioned, it's still quite warm over here. So we see people out on the road and the pool area, things like that. And in terms of privacy, all of our rooms, we have like a crosscut because so that it will give a privacy, even though if anybody walks in front of the room, you can see they still have privacy like this. And the vegetation is quite strong
It's
between
amazing.
all of our rooms, you can see.
And look, guys, how wide the beach is. It's really wide, and also the location of the island is amazing. So you have a very nice reef and a lot of dive spots around. And I think Shiham later during the presentation always also will highlight this information.
Good. I'm sure Shiham and Tati can help you if you have any question about this category or occupancy or anything specific that you might have. But in the meantime, I'll put through my colleague Pinar, who will show you our 2-bedroom beach villa, which is also an interconnection room, quite a nice, beautiful villa.
Thank you, Afrah.
Thank you. Thank you. See you.
Hi, Pinar.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
So
Okay,
I'd like to also show you the
you.
entrance of the villas. Yes, this is the main road actually. So until now here, they can come with their bike and also buggy can drop our guests.
Can you please put the camera horizontal so we can see?
Sorry.
Yeah. Super.
Yes.
Thanks.
So I will show you a 2-bedroom beach villa, which is basically an interconnection room with the pool. So this is the first bedroom. I will go also outside once I finish the whole room tour. We do have 10 units of these 2-bedroom villas. Basically, it is all the same that Afrah already showed us. We just have 2 rooms combined together. I'll show you the bathroom. This is most of the time, I mean 99% of the time, families go ahead or like friends with this room category. This one you see again king bed, but we do have also twin bed options. 1 king and then 1 twin also we can give families with children. So basically they have the same garden area and everything else is the same. This also has another room, but we do not sell this category as 2 different rooms. So everybody has their own entrance of the villa. You can see this interconnection. All the rest is the same. Again, the same bathroom. And I will show you the terrace area now, the pool. Yeah, even though today it was windy and rainy, it's still 31 degrees. So let me just show you. This is the garden. Pool. You can also see our overwaters. Unfortunately, we don't have any availability, which is very nice for us. We are not able to show, but I can just show you one of the jetties. And our overwater restaurant. I can show you from here.
Thank you, Pinar. So we have a question about the bikes. Are complimentary for each villa or it's by request?
It is chargeable, the total amount of 10 USD inclusive of taxes. per day from 6 a.m. until 6 p.m.
Okay, is it per person, per bike, or it's per villa?
per bike.
Per bike. Okay.
If you
Thank
have any
you.
other
Yes.
questions.
And also, what is the maximum age for the children?
For us, it's 12.
12.
Yes,
Okay.
until 11.99 actually.
Uh-huh.
As of
Okay.
12, it's an adult. Yes.
Okay, well noted.
So kids stay and free offer goes to up to 11.99 years old.
Perfect. So it's up to 2 kids, right?
Yes, up to 2 kids. But we can go case by case, anyhow. If it's an infant, we can just discuss. We are not
Uh-huh.
that
Okay.
strict about with the infants.
Well noted. So, as you can see, dear partners, the two-bedroom is also very nice category, and it's not a very small amount. It's 10 of them, so they have availability, and it's a perfect for a big families or the group of friends who can stay together. It's really lovely, and as you can see, it's super secluded, very private, and the beach is amazing. And together with the reef, I think the Meridian, this is the complex resort where you can get a good reef and a good beach in the same bottle.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you, Pinar. So I
Thank you
think,
so much.
yeah.
Thank you for everyone who joined us for today. Wish you a lovely day ahead.
Okay, so let's wait for Shiham to join us to continue with the presentation. Hi, Shiham.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank
So
you.
I'm delighted to pass the word to you for the presentation, and we have one more question from Yana, and she's
Okay.
asking about the beach because before they had a client there, and there was a small complaint about the beach erosion. So what is going on right now with the beach? And yeah, so I'm passing the word to you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Tati, for arranging this call, and thank you everyone for your participation. There are a few names I think I know. Actually, one, Michaela, was in touch with me. Nice to see that you're here. Regarding the question about the beach, I think because we are also a 100% natural island, and surrounded by quite a big lagoon. Compared to some other resorts, we don't have that much erosion, but obviously, I think every resort in Maldives does have to maintain the beach. And throughout the year, there may be some times during the year that we do that, maintaining the beach. We do it with sand pumping. I think that was one of the times that guests might have commented on it. But we do have a lot of feedback, good feedback from a lot of clients from Russia CIS market as well, and Europe in general, about our beach. That it is, we have a good beach, as you can see, it's quite wide from the videos that we just showed. So the beach erosion doesn't happen throughout the year, but it happens during some of the times, but we do maintain it. I hope that clears up. Yeah. So I will go through the presentation deck. Unfortunately, like Afrah mentioned, today is the weather is not really good. We were hoping to show you the colors of our lagoon and the white sandy beach. But you can see the waves has washed up some of the debris as well. I hope that's not the image that you take away from this call. We'll see some of the good pictures in the presentation that should stick around in your head, I hope. Okay. So before I start, I would like to also just say a few words about the resort, in terms of our target clients, right? I think Le Meridien Maldives is a resort that's actually very suitable for European clients, because of our brand as well. We're a French brand, and what we try to do is try to showcase Maldives and unlock the destination of the Maldives through a very European lens. So everything in the island, our cuisines, our activities, and the design of the island, everything is you have to view it through that lens. The island itself is 100% natural, which is quite appealing to European market. It's 1 kilometer in length and 300 meters in width, the size of the island. So it's not too big, but it's not also too small. But wherever you are in the island, because it's quite narrow, you can actually hear the waves, or you can somewhere see the blues of the ocean, which is quite Maldivian feeling, right? And we also have the iconic flat lagoons. It's quite big lagoon that we have. We have a beautiful house reef, 4 different outlets which we will go through. But these are the things I think that really attracts and appeals to European market. And European market is currently one of the strongest markets for us as well, including all the regions, right? So we'll go one by one from these slides. And I understand that nobody can ask a live question, but you can type, and I'll try to, I can see the chat, I can try to answer one by one. Okay. So this is about the brand. I will not go through too much in detail about the brand. I think all of you are quite experienced in the industry, and you have heard about Le Méridien as a brand. But just now, what I said is mainly what I wanted to deliver in terms of brand values and how we incorporate in Le Méridien Maldives. So in this slide, you can see this is Malé Atoll Airport. Sorry, I'm trying to get used to this. So this is Malé Airport, right? We sit in the south tip of Lhaviyani Atoll. So it's just 130 kilometers. It takes a short 35-minute seaplane ride to the resort. I think anything shorter than that would have to be a speedboat. So you also get to experience seaplane, and it's not a very long seaplane ride. Lhaviyani Atoll is also famous for its marine life. We have close to 50 dive sites accessible from the resort. The atoll itself does not have too many resorts, but we are also in the south tip of the atoll, which makes it quite convenient in terms of seaplane. Usually it's the first resort that the seaplane will stop, or the last resort that the seaplane will take off. So in terms of seaplane transfers, is also we are located quite well in the atoll. So this is the map of the island. As you can see, we have a selection of overwater villas and beach villas. We have 141 rooms. Most of our room inventory is located on overwaters. So the starting category is a sunrise overwater, up to 2-bedroom water villa with pool. Technically, we have 11 room categories, different room categories, which include sunrise water, sunset water, or water villa with pool, 2-bedroom or water villas. And then we have beach villas, beach villa with garden pool, beach villa with pool, 2-bedroom beach villas with pool, and then lagoon villa and the 3-bedroom beach villa with pool as well. This is the arrival jetty, and this is the arrival hub. You can see the beach villa stretches across the beach here. The vegetation of the island is much thicker than what it looks like on this map, just for your information. And the 3-bedroom villa is located privately, quite secluded from the rest of the island on the eastern tip of the island over here. And then we have 7 units of lagoon villa over here. Our spa located here, all treatment rooms are over water, which also means that when we also have a glass flooring at the bottom of each treatment table, and the guests can actually see the marine life while they are having the spa treatment. We have also planted some corals to attract more marine life. So it's very unique and surreal experience to have the massage in our spa treatment rooms. So this area is the beach villas. We have 4 units of beach villa with garden pool and 4 units of beach villa with pool. And then we have 5 units of 2-bedroom beach villa with pool on this side, and then another 5 units on the other side. At this side of the island, which is south side, we only have 5 units of 2-bedroom beach villas. There's no other room type other than that, except the 7 units of lagoon villa here. So our kids club is located somewhere around here. As you can see, these are the 2-bedroom beach villa with pool, 5 units here, 5 units here. So it's quite strategically located very close to the kids club. This is something you can also mention to your clients. It's close proximity to kids club, so they don't have to wait for a buggy. It's just walking distance to kids club. And these are the family rooms, right? And then we have, so both sides, we have 2 wings of overwater villas. We have the semi-overwater one restaurant, which is our signature restaurant as well. It's called Tabemas, Japanese restaurant. This restaurant is only included in all-inclusive and above, but half-board and full-board guests can also go and get 30% discount from the menu price. And over here we have adults-only Riviera pool and bar area. We serve light lunches, and it's open from 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. And this is only adults area, right? And the main pool area with the kids pool is on the other side of the island. So I think we are also one of the few resorts that cater to both families and adults in this way. On one side of the island, we have a very private area where where there's only adults allowed, and then families can enjoy in the main pool area. So in the main pool area, we have Villa Bar and Grill, and then our main restaurant, Turquoise. We have 4 main dining outlets. The Turquoise is international cuisine, all-day dining, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Villa Bar and Grill opens for lunch and dinner. Lunch is light, lunch like sandwich, pizzas, and burgers. But this restaurant turns into a full grill restaurant for the evening. And then we have Riviera Tapas, which is a Spanish cuisine restaurant located on this side of the island, close to the adult spa area. It's a beautiful place to have late lunch. It has also the lagoon views, and we have beach cabanas for the guests to, rest and relax after lunch in this area. And then the Japanese restaurant, as I mentioned. We'll go through each outlet later on. Our house reef is located on this side. We have noticed that in the past couple of months, actually, when we have visited some DMCs and in our conversations, a lot of agents actually is not aware that we have this house reef. So I hope you remember that we have a beautiful house reef that's roughly around 1 kilometer inland, and it's accessible from the beach, maybe around 10 to 15 minutes. or the guests can also swim from the water villa jetty on the west side, and then swim a little bit to the house reef. Or they can also take a guided house reef snorkeling trip that our dive center organizes daily, 3 times a day. The guided house reef snorkeling trip is obviously chargeable. Um, the house reef is quite unique. We also have roughly around 100 to 200 meters of seagrass area around this area. Um, and this is where usually you see turtles and different species of stingrays. Turtles come to feed on seagrass, obviously. I've been snorkeling a couple of times in our house reef, and every time I've been to house reef, I've seen different species of turtles and stingrays. So I would like everyone to highlight our house reef whenever you're present in the Méridien to your clients. So I have a question. How long does it take to walk through the island from one side to the other? It really depends on the speed, obviously, but I think it should not take anything longer than 10 to 15 minutes. So it's 1 kilometer in length from one side to the other, approximately. Okay. So this is a picture of our hub, the arrival reception area. As you can see, we have very mid-century design incorporated into even the hub area, and you will see this throughout the resort and in each of the villa as well. The design is contemporary, touches of mild tones and pastel colors in each of the rooms as well. So in terms of villas, we have Sunrise Overwater Villa as entry category this year, along with beach villas in same rate. But next year we will have a different rate structure. But what you need to remember in terms of our room types is that Sunrise or Water Villa and Sunset or Water Villa, Water Villa with pool as well, and Lagoon Villa. These 4 categories are 100 square meters. The interior of the villa, except the pool villa where the outdoor dot net is replaced by the pool, rest of the interior design and the setup is exactly same. Just the view of the room, whether it's sunrise or sunset, is the difference. As you can see here, we have the master bedroom. As you enter the room, we have a bedside sofa, which we usually can convert into a extra bed for kids if there are 2 kids. And we can place 1 extra bed on the side if there are 2 kids. You have direct view of the ocean with the glass door, and then you go out to the veranda area where we have outdoor seating as well, and dot net. We have a fence that's for privacy, that prevents from the next room to see into your room. We have a walk-in wardrobe and the usual facilities such as safe and hangers and ironing facility, etc. One of the very unique features of this room is the bathtub that we have. So whenever you are in your bathtub, you have a 180-degree view of the beautiful lagoon that we have. And obviously you can lower the curtain if you want more privacy. But you will enjoy this view. You can see on the left side of this picture, this is the view of the bathtub. Okay, so we covered sunrise, sunset, or water villa with pool, and lagoon villas. So this is lagoon villa. Obviously, it's different from the sunrise over water villa and sunset water and the water villa with pool, because it has direct entrance from the beach, and then you have access to the lagoon. It's sometimes called semi over water villa, I think, for better description, if the lagoon villa doesn't describe it very well. But I think this is a good room type for families, especially who's traveling with young infants and who is maybe scared to stay in fully over water. This is a good option to offer to those clients. It has direct access from the beach, but rest of the room, it looks exactly like our water villas. So the water villa with pool, I believe this is an old presentation, probably. It says sunset or water villa. It's actually now it's just called or water villa with pool, because we have on both sides, sunset side and sunrise side as well, water villa with pool. However, we don't sell any particular side. We just sell it as our water villa with pool. So the .net area is replaced by our swimming pool in these villas. And then again, it's same like the sunrise or water villas. So we move to beach villas. As you can see, this is on a good day, not rainy. You see the views of the lagoon, and also thick vegetation actually providing a lot of privacy. This picture is a little bit, I think, from pre-opening time. The vegetation has actually grown a lot more, and we have some rooms that's very private. And some rooms there are a little bit less vegetation. So I understand there are some clients who want to actually see the lagoon as well while they are in their room. So if you have any special requests, we can obviously try to arrange it accordingly. So this is a beach villa with pool. Beach villa with pool, beach villas, and beach villa with garden pool. These are 1 bedroom, 3 different types of beach villas that we have. All of them are 82 square meters. Beach villa with pool has the pool in the front, and the rest of the interior and the floor plan remains same as the normal beach villa. So this is the floor plan of the beach villa with pool. We have the master bedroom. This is the one that Afrah showed you earlier. There's a sofa bed, and then we can put an extra bed over here if there are 2 kids. It has got a beautiful outdoor shower area where you feel you're completely lost in a tropical island. The outdoor rain shower area will be replaced by a swimming pool in the beach villa with garden pool, which is the next slide. So this is the beach villa with garden pool. Instead of the outdoor shower, we have a pool. This room type was ideally designed for Middle East clients, to be honest, who likes to request for more private villas with the pool. But if you have any clients who really want to have a private pool, then perhaps you can suggest the beach villa with garden pool as well. The next category is 2 bedroom beach villa with pool, 165 square meters. This is the one Pinar showed you earlier. We have 10 units. This is not a lot of resorts has that much inventory in 2 bedrooms, so you can actually focus a lot on families traveling to Maldives. This is one segment I think you can promote Le Méridien. For one, because of the large inventory of 2 bedrooms that we have, and also because it's located close to Kids Club, and we have a beautiful and quite big Kids Club as well, that we'll go through later. So one thing I wanted to highlight regarding the two-bedroom is two interconnecting rooms. You can actually offer to family or two couples traveling together as well, because it has two separate, completely, it looks like two separate rooms, except the pool you have to share, obviously. There's separate entrance and the interconnecting door you can close. There are separate showers in both of the rooms. And 5 units of these rooms, we have twin beds set up on one of the bedroom. So if you have like larger teenagers traveling together with parents, you can let us know, and then we can try to allocate those villas. 5 units have two sides with king size bed, and 5 units with two twin beds in one side. Okay. This is the two-bedroom over-water villa with pool, 270 square meters. We have 4 units of them sitting at the end of two water villa jetties that we have. So 2 units branching out on each of the jetty, count in total of 4. Very popular room category for families because it has also a living room with glass flooring as well. And I think the water villas, obviously because of our lagoon, is quite popular always throughout the year. So this is 270 square meters with one master bedroom that's overlooking the pool, and the second bedroom with the .net on the veranda. Both has its own private bathrooms, and there's two different entrances to the villa as well, one to the living room and one to the bedroom as well. So in terms of privacy over water, this would be the best choice as well for families. My internet connection.
Shiham, are you with us? I think you have some struggles with the internet connection right now. So maybe try to disconnect and connect again, because we can't hear you. Dear partners, please inform in the chat, can you hear or see Shiham? Because I can't hear him and I can't see. Thanks, Lukash. Okay. So Shiham, please just reconnect.
Can you see me now?
Yes, we can see you, but we can see that it's a slight delay with connection.
I see.
Oh, now it's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Yes, it's okay.
Can you let me know which was the last slide?
So you can go to the
Two-bedroom.
previous slide. Yeah, no, two bedroom, we can hear you. I think it's when we start to talk about the biggest villa.
I think it was a two-bedroom water villa, yes, in that case.
No, it was next one. Go with the slides. I will tell you when we didn't.
Two-bedroom beach.
Go further. No, further.
Further. Oh.
Further. Yeah, further. Not back. Front.
I didn't start yet. So Tilamafushi, I did not start. So that's where.
Yes. This is
okay.
the one. Tilamafushi. Yeah.
Okay. So okay. Two-bedroom water you heard.
Yes, we heard. Yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let me go back. Yeah, there was a internet issue. I do apologize. Not working.
Okay, let's wait until Shiham will reconnect with us. Maybe he will move to another room just to get the better connection. From my side, what I wanted to highlight about this island, because I was there not long after pre-opening, and as I mentioned in the chat, I was impressed with the design of the public areas. It's so stylish, it's so instagrammable, you have so many places to make nice pictures, and also beach and food, and it was a really nice place. And as I mentioned, the property not very old, it was just like opened maybe 2 or 3 years ago. And what impressed also, it is the reef, because as mentioned Shiham, they have this place where the seagrass is growing. So when you will travel there, those who like snorkeling, they will enjoy for sure snorkeling with the turtles. It's amazing reef. And what is more, it's to those who really eager to dive and have dive certificates. It's 50 dive spots around the island, and a location of the island is Lhaviyani Atoll. And Lhaviyani Atoll, it's famous with the beautiful lagoons and sea color. So it's a really beautiful property, and it's catered to everybody, to couples, to families. They have kids club. So actually, and also what is important, I know, for the Eastern European travelers and European travelers, that they have also all inclusive. So it's really cool. And now in summer they have very nice offers. And today, after presentation, we will introduce you also a special offer um, that we created only for the participants of the webinar. So you will have like added value that you can use to sell this property for your clients, and only your clients will receive these perks. Yeah. So Shiham, please come back. I see that you already joined us. Go live. We are waiting for you. Something happened. I think it's the weather, right?
I think so.
Hi,
I
Afrah.
think I
Yeah.
think so. It was the weather. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I bring back my
Yep.
file.
Just find your slide with this big, huge last villa. I think the biggest one on the island, right?
Yes.
That you have.
Um. Yep. Here we go.
Yeah, this is the one. Okay.
Okay. I hope everybody can see. Now I am live, right? Yes. Okay. So this is our next category and the largest room in the villa, in the resort. Sorry. A lot of resorts have this presidential suite, and this could be considered our presidential villa. It's called Tilama Fushi Beach Villa with pool. We actually have added the pool in the front with the new floor plan. We have a pool. Tati, I think we need to share with you an updated presentation file which has the pool as well, so which you can share back with everyone who's participating. As you can see, it's got a huge living area. We have indoor dining space and mini bar as well. So this is the entrance. As you enter, you're welcomed by this quite large living space. And on the right side, you have the master bedroom overlooking the private pool. The bathroom of the master bedroom is a little bit different from the other rooms as well. It's a semi-opened bathroom with a bathtub as well. And then we have two separate other two bedrooms with its separate showers as well. One with the garden view and the other one overlooking the pool side as well. We have a private jacuzzi in the villa and an outdoor spacious dining area along with the private pool. The villa is also located on the eastern tip of the island on its own private beach. So this is perfect for larger families or clients looking for the ultimate private experience. Or you can also actually offer to maybe three couples who wants to have, one of the most private and luxurious villas in the resort to enjoy among themselves in three couples. Um, yeah, a lot of multi-generational families traveling together also choose this villa type. We do have a very good offer that's right now in summer period, and also I think in terms of pricing, even during the festive period where you have a lot of bigger families traveling, our three bedrooms are, I would say, very reasonably priced even in festive period. So we go to culinary experiences. Before we start each outlet, I would like to highlight one of the strongest point, and what we always get complimented from our guests, fam trips and visitors to the island is our culinary experiences. We also won last year. I think all of you might have heard TTM in Male that's held in August. So Le Meridien Maldives won the best culinary resort of the year in 2023. The culinary experience in the resort is diverse. As I mentioned earlier, we have a Japanese restaurant, our signature restaurant. We have Spanish tapas cuisine available. We have international restaurant which offers a different variety of international cuisines, and we do theme nights in that restaurant. And then we have a grill restaurant as well. Apart from these main four outlets, we also have Waves Cafe, which is not considered as a main dining outlet, but it's a cafe, and it serves for those clients who are looking for a little bit more health conscious eating habits. It's also housed in our Waves Lifestyle Hub, which is the two-story building. On the second floor, our fitness center is housed. So the basic idea is that you walk out in the gym and then come down and have a healthy smoothie, a cold pressed juice, or a smoothie bowl. Or it's also a good place to have a brunch if you miss breakfast, actually. So this is a picture of our Japanese restaurant. As you can see, just the design itself is just stunning, and the cuisines available here is, this is a fine dining restaurant. So Japanese based, we have a teppanyaki available 2 sessions every day. Like I mentioned earlier, this restaurant is only included in all-inclusive meal plan, but the guests who are on half board and full board can also go to the restaurant and get 30% discount from the menu price. Riviera Tapas and Bar. Tapas is the restaurant, and bar area is a little bit separate. So the Tapas, the Spanish restaurant that I mentioned with beach cabanas in near the restaurant. And the bar area also, you can actually get light bites like light burgers and salads and light bites if you want. And this is also included in all-inclusive meal plan. The Villa Bar and Grill, this is located near the main pool area, so it's quite close to the main restaurant as well. Like I mentioned earlier, this place is good for light lunch. It's open from 11 o'clock, and you can have light lunch like burgers, sandwiches for lunch, and then during the evening, it turns into a grill restaurant. We do different theme nights as well in the Villa Bar and Grill, like high steaks or lobster and bubbles. We do have two bars, and in this slide you can see the two bars. Actually, Vela has bar as well, and then Riviera pool and bar. So our main restaurant is Turquoise. It serves international cuisine. We have breakfast, lunch, and dinner available in this restaurant. We also do a lot of theme nights during the week, like uh, beach barbecues, Maldivian night, etc. And buffet breakfast, and depending on the occupancy in house, we do buffet lunch or dinner. However, it depends on the occupancy. If the buffet is not available, then guests can order a la carte. Latitude is actually every Le Meridien hotel has one, and it represents a homecoming feeling. It's kind of a cafe actually, with board games and coffee available. We also have a light lunch menu available at Latitude if should the guest wish to dine in Latitude. But I find a lot of guests prefer to dine in any of the other outlets, because Latitude is actually connected to the main hub, which is reception. We use this area to do brand programs like petit plates and different kind of high tea, etc. But if the guest wants, they can also have a light lunch here. We do also use this space obviously for guests' arrivals and departures because it's a conditioned area. So check-in, check-out can be done as well in this area. This is the Waves Lifestyle Hub that I was mentioning earlier. So the Waves Lifestyle Hub is a place for creativity and wellness, I would say. Sorry, I go back to that slide. So the second floor houses the fitness center, and on the ground floor we have the Waves Cafe, and on the other side we have our retail store and our art studio. So art studio is where the guests can actually be creative, and we have a local artist who's helping the guests to learn how to paint, and they can actually take their paintings with them. We also do art classes for the kids by the same artist and other staff in Kids Club. And then we have the retail store there. And the picture is of our Waves Cafe, which I mentioned. It serves health conscious foods like poke bowls and cold pressed juices, etc. Everything is sourced in terms of salad, and everything is sourced from our greenhouse, so it's quite fresh. I think in the next couple of slides we have a separate slide for our greenhouse. So we also do a lot of destination dining, which includes, let's say, from floating breakfast in the guest villa, and then private dining in Le Meridien Beach, or we also have a private island which is called Borfinolo, just 10 to 15 minutes by a small boat. We can do private lunch picnics in that island or private dinners as well. We also sometimes do proposals, like if the guest wants to propose. So it all depends. We can customize several experiences depending on guest requirements. So the private island is 100% owned by the resort. So we can do a lot of things depending on guest requests. We do private cinemas, or we have twice a week complimentary cinemas under the star available. This is just outside the main hub area, main hub garden. So twice a week we do scheduled cinema, or if the guest requests, we can do private cinemas as well. Explore Spa. This is our spa. All the treatment rooms are located over the water, as I mentioned earlier. Um, and um, we have six treatment rooms. Two of them are couples and the others are single rooms. So this is the kids club indoor picture. We also have outdoor dining, outdoor play area. Sorry. There's a lot of activities that we do for kids to keep them engaged. Our goal in the kids club is to actually keep the kids active, let them explore, and a lot of educational activities as well. We do cooking classes, we do art classes, and we do different kind of activities. Sometimes we also do planting, like from our greenhouse they bring the seeds, and kids plant the seeds on arrival day, let's say, and then they will see in 1 week's time before they leave, the small plants come out, and they're quite excited to experience these kind of things, right? We do also treasure hunting and marine biology classes, where our in-house marine biologists go through different kind of flora and fauna that is found in and around the atoll and the island itself. So the kids are quite engaged. The parents can leave as long as the kids are between 4 to 11. They can leave the kids in the kids club and then go explore the island, go to spa, go to snorkeling, go to diving. Our kids club team will take care of them. But if any children below 3 years, obviously needs to be accompanied by an adult, or they can hire a babysitter, which is just $20 net per hour per kid. So on the top, you can see a picture of our Bordofino, the private island that I mentioned earlier. 100% owned by us, and it's for us to use for different activities. It's up to our imagination and clients' request, to be honest. Marine escapades and marine offerings. Like I said, we have 50 dive sites accessible from the resorts, and I've gone through the house reef. We do have a different kind of species that's actually quite rare. There's one that we have recently learned is actually, I think it's called hornet eagle rays. So there's only 60 sightings around the world for this particular species of eagle ray, but we have seen this eagle ray multiple times in and around of the island. They sometimes visit the guests in near the water villas, or they are also found in the house reef. So we have a very rich house reef, really just brimming with a lot of different species of marine life that's common to this atoll and Maldives. So we have a marine hub and a dedicated in-house marine biologist. So she also do different programs in terms of sustainability and planting corals, and educating the guests as well, and the kids about the marine life and flora and fauna of the island. And the next one is greenhouse. So before I start greenhouse, we do have a lot of sustainable activities that we are committed to in the resort. And I think one of the best highlight would be the greenhouse. It's one of the biggest greenhouses in the Maldives, roughly around 430 square meters of fully, state-of-the-art automatic hydroponic garden, where we produce roughly around 30 kg in the harvesting season. 6 different kind of lettuce we produce. We produce also herbs and mints, edible flowers, etc. Everything you consume in our restaurants. I think this is also one of the reasons we are always scoring very well on the culinary experiences, because the salads that you eat in our restaurant is always crisp and crunchy. The mojito that you drink in the bar, you have the fresh herbs from our um, greenhouse. We do different, we do also arrange um, greenhouse tour to educate the guests as well, because a lot of people are actually interested in how it is done. So we have our own horticulturalist in house who goes through the details, how it is all organized and how it runs the whole operation, right? So it's a good tour for the guests to take as well to educate themselves. Apart from the greenhouse, which is not in this slide, in terms of sustainability, we also have solar panels installed in our staff accommodation and also in different outlets. We produce roughly around 30% of our electricity through solar panels. So these are few things that we do in terms of sustainability to make a good impact on environment as well. Okay, this is a brief summary of our presentation. Like I said, Tatiana, I will send you the latest one as well, which has a little bit more updates and more pictures as well, which you can would appreciate if you can share with everyone who's attending.
Sure, but, you will send all the information that you want, and I have media kit as well, so we will share in follow-up email everything with our partners together with a special offer. So,
is there any questions
yeah.
from anyone so far?
While we are waiting for the questions, Shiham, let's open our special vouchers that we prepared for the participants of the webinar. This special offer that we prepared for you, it's only for the participants and it's combinable with all special offers that is
live, right?
valid in valid right now.
Yes, we have our own private lounge at the airport. But it's shared with Westin actually. So Le Méridien and Westin shares a lounge, but it's a private lounge in the TMA terminal. So as soon as guests arrive into the airport, our airport representatives will meet the guest and then take them to the lounge. The lounge area features a small area for kids to play as well. And then there's refreshments, food and beverage, and comfortable seating available inside the lounge.
Super. And here we go with the special added values.
So the gift voucher one, Tetiana, would you like to take it over, or
yes,
let
me just highlight it. Yeah, let me highlight it that we provided a special benefit. So for the first 5 bookings that is coming from the participants of the webinar, the guest will receive a complimentary room upgrade from Sunrise Water Villa to Sunset Water Villa,
okay,
or free of charge.
I'm not sure if there is a connection issue or not.
But we can hear you, Shiham.
Okay. So this is the added value that Tetiana has mentioned in the beginning of the call. We are going to give okay.
So let's just wait until Shiham reconnect, and I will just repeat what the special added value we are prepared for you. So it's complimentary room upgrade from Sunrise Water Villa to Sunset Water Villa, or from Beach Villa to
sorry, I was just clarifying some things. I do apologize. We have prepared a gift voucher for the first 5 bookings from all of you that is attending this call. We have complimentary room upgrade from Sunrise Water Villa to Sunset Water Villa, and room upgrade from Beach Villa to Beach Villa with pool to Water Villa with pool. The voucher is obviously non-refundable and non-transferable to another partner, booking only through Rome Maldives. So the booking window will be from now until 23rd of June, and stay period 23rd May to 31st of October.
Okay, so Shiham highlighted this voucher, and we will attach it.
So Tatiana, can you help me out? How are we going to confirm this?
Okay, so let's do like this. And while we are waiting for Shiham to reconnect with us, this gift voucher will be sent out to all of the participants. If you have any questions, please write it in the chat. Michaela, thank you so much for so many questions. It's really making an active vibe to all the webinars, that it's so lovely always to have communication with the partners during the webinar. So please ask any questions. And while we are waiting for Shiham to reconnect and to say final words, I want to say that the record of the webinars, the media kit, the all information and presentation will be sent out to you. And you will have always opportunity to review all our webinars on our YouTube channel. So Shiham, can you go live to us just to say final words to the partners before we will play the last video?
Yes.
Okay, hello.
I am so sorry. I think I lost the connection again.
Okay, we already highlighted the voucher, so just the last words to the partners, and we will be wrapping up while waiting for the questions.
Okay, yeah. No, I just want to thank everyone for your time. I know everybody is busy. And yeah, thank you for listening to us and asking questions. Thank you, Michaela. And I look forward to seeing you soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, and all of you, thank you so much. And if you have any questions, you can reach out to Tetiana, or if you have our contact, obviously we are happy to help you as well with any questions that you have.
Super. Thanks. So from my side, I want also to say thank you for your team, for all sales team of Méridien. You put a lot of effort to make this webinar as cool and as vibrant as it is. So Afrah, Shiham, Pinar, thank you for joining us today and share all the knowledge. And thank you all our dear partners in the Eastern Europe who joined us today and to listen webinar till the end. I really always appreciate your attendance. And yeah, so this is a wrap up. See you on our next webinars. And I just want to play the last video of Méridien to have a sweet ending and to give you a sweet vibe at the end of the webinar. So see you on our next webinar. Bye-bye.